all me?
All you.
Awesome. Hey there, guys. How's it going? I say guys, I'm from New Jersey, so that means everybody. I'm not excluding you ladies. Thank you so much for being here. We're not going to get into any of the real nitty-gritty of the brands and the different IoT things or the different CMMS systems and so forth. We're going to talk about those philosophically, but I want to talk about the human side of all this, all of these objectives. I want to talk about our human nature. So I'm going to talk about the human side of understanding these technologies, innovations, and working with our other fellow FM practitioners as well as our industry partners. I think that's very important that we collaborate. Thus, the name of the session is Collaborate. The workplace evolution. You've heard that phrase, right? This fast-moving technology, all the new innovative solutions coming out, and all of the changes in the corporate culture. And it's not just technology, it's also the people, the generational issues. We've got 4 generations in the workforce. It's amazing. If you actually Google workplace evolution, one of the first articles that comes up is something that said workplace Darwinism, survival of the fittest. So it's like this intimidating thing, like, wow, the workplace is changing so fast and everything's moving along so fast. I feel kind of overwhelmed with all this. I feel like, how do I keep up? How do I possibly keep up? So we're going to talk about that. So I'm glad you're here. There's over 5,000 people here, 120 sessions. So it's great, so many resources, but at the same time, it might be too much information. Anybody feel like, wow, this is overwhelming. I got to be at that session and that session. That one looks good. I need to know what they're talking about there, and I get it all in. Well, you're not alone there either. If you go back to a poem way back over 30 years ago, the early 1980s, I found this poem, Overkill. Overview, over my dead body, over me, over you, over everybody, too much information running through my brain, too much information driving me insane. And that was written by the great poet Gordon Sumner. Anyone familiar with his work? Well, it's really Sting. Sting's real name is Gordon Sumner, and it's a song called Too Much Information from the Police back in 1981. So over 30 years ago, they were complaining about too much information. Anybody know who this guy is? His name is Seth Godin. So us marketing folks consider him to be a marketing guru. I wonder how you get to become a guru. It's kind of like back to George Costanza. He wanted to be a Civil War buff. He asked, how do you be a buff? I don't know what the qualifications are for being a guru, but Seth is brilliant. And I wanted to share with you some really quick ideas that really apply to what we're dealing with in this technology innovation world we live in today. The safety zone, we're all kind of programmed to want to be safe and secure in our lives, right? And we want to be comfortable. No one likes to be outside their comfort zone. And it used to be often that the safety zone where you were most safe was also where we're most comfortable. And that was a good thing because they aligned with each other. That's a myth too. Nowadays, with the way things are fast moving and we have to keep up, if you're comfortable, that's often the most unsafe place to be because jobs are changing, offices are changing. So this principle of we need to get outside of our comfort zone to be safe, to be secure long-term in our careers and in our jobs. We need to push ourselves to be proactively moving ahead. When you hear these words like delivering innovation in the workplace, don't think it has to be some earth-shattering, game changer. Every time you all solve a problem as facility managers, sometimes you MacGyver things, right? That's like a verb, isn't it? In FM, you MacGyver it. Finding ways to do things more effectively and efficiently. That's innovation. So I encourage you to take heart in that and be encouraged that you're doing it already. Just we need to work together to continue that. All that said, value. We're all trying to bring value to organizations, and the vendors, industry partners should be bringing value to you. And I think Albert Einstein summed it up nicely when he said, try not to become, I'll say, a person of success, but rather become a person of value. No matter what you do, no matter what your role, you want to be able to bring value to your workplace. In conclusion, the culture of collaboration. We've got this great opportunity to build a network, a community of trusted advisors and experts. We've got online resources to refer to. We know we can't do it alone, so take these relationships, use them, reach out to industry partners who prove their value, and work with them as well. And by collaborating, we will definitely be able to face some of these challenges we have in the workplace and deliver innovation to organizations. So I'll leave you with one final quote from, again, my favorite guy here, Seth Godin. If what you did today wasn't hard, If you did not, then you did not add enough value because you didn't expose yourself to enough risk and fear. And that applies to all of us. I think we all need to, at the end of the day, look back and say, did I step outside my comfort zone? Did I take a risk? Did I present an idea? Did I research an idea that's going to improve my organization? And I hope that you will do that. And I hope that you'll be collaborating together and you'll continue to be an FM innovator. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Go get a beer. That's what I'm doing.